Happy Friday, everyone! Hi! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. I missed a stream. I wasn't here on Wednesday. I missed a stream. My cat got on my PC and just started meowing for like a whole hour. And it was like taking up my entire seat, so I couldn't stream. And so I just let my cat be the streamer for the day because she honestly just wanted so much attention that like you know I had to let my cat on the mic. Wouldn't you? Anyways, hi guys. Hi. Hello Speed Gamer. Hello Clayton. Hello Gumi. Hello Nori. Hello, you! Hello, Cass! I think that's everyone. Your cat meows very pretty. Thank you. My cat is very cool and very snazzy. I hope you enjoyed my cat's memes. But, you're Your cat Toad has a great singing voice. I mean, honestly, I don't think she was trying to sing. I think she was just asking for food. I think that was her way of disturbing the chaos and asking for a fuck ton of food. She acts like I don't feed her. She acts like I don't feed her. Also, today, guys, I'm so happy. I finally got the cords. The replacement cords. For my trackers. They are in my mailbox. I have to go and get them after stream. So, that's gonna be fun. I'm so happy about that because it means that I can go back to dance shorts, which are like so much less effort than the speaking shorts. Woo! Twig content! Wow! We get Twig content! I will say that I am kind of proud of the short from today. That the timing on that one is just like great. Dance shorts are less effort. There's so much less effort. I can dance for 2 hours and then have a week's worth of shorts that I just like trim down. I don't have to like edit. You gotta put on the trackers and move. Yeah, but it's like different from like editing 14 shorts at one point. I love the cat karaoke, except for the Sakana. What can I say? My cat just really likes fish. What can I say? Are you gonna say it's unusual for cats to like fish? I don't think that's unusual. What the fuck? Why is this playing again? Why is this playing again? Hello? Why is this twice? Anyways, sorry. I was taking an idle meeting before stream, and I was of course listening to stream music because I was getting ready for stream. So, I already heard a lot of music. It took me all day to learn a single dance twig. I'm built different badly. No, but it's okay. It's okay. I feel like dance content is very much a like you get used to it. You get used to it sort of thing, you know? Already rap music? What do you mean? What do you mean already rap music? I mean, yeah, we're listening to rap music today, but it's because I didn't want to listen to the same soundtrack that we've been listening to for like ever. The beat goes hard. This is like YouTube free music. This is just like free YouTube music, man. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, today we're gonna be making the backrooms. Wait, I gotta blow my nose. Why do my sinuses like clog the moment I go on stream? The moment I have to talk for an extended amount of time, it's like, wow, you're gonna have trouble talking because your nose is gonna get blocked up. It has strings too. This is my kind of track. I mean, yeah, Nori, this is your kind of track. That's not a lie. Also, shout out to Nori Boshi Ariel, super talented producer and music VTuber who has like super long streams. Honestly, I don't know how she does it, but it's crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna be talking with you guys as we go down the path of making some backrooms for some VTubers. I am going to import one of Twig's models to be size accurate. Let's not do one with questionable clothing. Okay, let's do the politician model, you know? This is so Twigcore. Whoa! Okay, delete everything. Merge all of that. Okay. Great, wonderful. Rip default Blender Q. I mean, I can just like add another one. You want me to have another default cube? Yeah, Twig model jump scare, it does have the textures on it as well. It doesn't look- This is what Twig looks like without outlines. Can you believe that? She's so silly. Okay. How did Go Fantasy barely pass? But you passed! You passed! That's the thing. Talented Oshis, they're among us. What do you mean? Talented Oshi, it wouldn't be the same? Okay, well, I'm deleting default Blender cube then. Question is, what? So I want to do backrooms so that I can stream in the backrooms, but I also want to like, I want to like sit down and look through a few backrooms inspiration photos because I don't know what kinds of backrooms we want, right? Like, what do the— oh wait, the backrooms actually have like a very specific vibe to them. Okay, so we want like a wallpaper. Do we want to go carpeted? They look carpeted, right? And then those like shitty linoleum lights. How big do we want to make it? Okay. Okay. I have a vibe. I have a vibe in mind. We can try and do the backrooms. But yeah, I want an environment to stream in, but I also know this is something that other VTubers would be interested in. So I'm just vibing, you know. This is probably wide enough. And then with that shitty shag carpet from the 80s, yeah, you get me. You get me so good. Okay, let's loop cut. I don't know how many like offshoots should we do? Should we do like a shitty cube in the middle too? Oh, okay, let's see. What about the pool backrooms? We could do that another time for sure as like a sequel. But lock that to Y. That no. Let's do it with this instead. Why? Okay. That makes some like weird corridors for us to use. We can also do another weird corridor over here. That needs to be X-locked. There we go. There's actually a lot of forms of backrooms than just the most popular one. It's like an SCP fandom thing. Huh. Interesting. Okay, I need to take all of the edges that I want to be walls and build walls with them. I assume the backrooms wouldn't have like super high ceilings, right? I do want it to be recognizable as the backrooms though, because like, I want this to be something that other VTubers can use. Because I'll occasionally release assets for other VTubers. Okay. So if we just like E Z. How high? How high do we make these? Is that high enough? No. Do that. Yeah. And then, new face from edges. There we go. So now we have the backrooms. It's wild how it like kind of already looks a little bit like the backrooms. Kind of a little bit. We can then like loop cut this and this, and then maybe we delete these guys, and then we connect them, methinks, so that it doesn't just look like the corridor just kind of ends randomly. Oh no. 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 New face from edges. There. Okay. Sorry, I'm a dumbass. I forget how to do things sometimes. I forget how to do things sometimes. Just sometimes, though. Ha. Okay. It's giving OG shooter game in an entirely understandable way. Imagine Twig dancing to Uma Musume in the backrooms. That's what we can have with this. That's the like goal here. You know, if I can make this into a Warudo environment, then yes, we will have Twig Uma Musume in the backrooms, you know. I do want to go through, which this is not the best way or like the most optimized way to do this, but you know, it'll get us like most of the way. Why? Huh. Why are you not subdividing the way that I want? Why are you not doing that? Why are you being weird? You guys see how weird that is? Is it because... Oh, I might need to... You... To you... To you? No. You to you. Sure. Actually, no. You. Can you snap to... Thank you. And snap to you. Please? Please? Why are you not snapping? Okay. Why did you not do that? Why are you being difficult? Why are you doing this difficultly? Why? 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 Let me subdivide you. Okay. Thank you. Wait, no. Why did you not do that? Is it because... Wait. Oh, you're not... Okay. We gotta do it this a different way. Ha 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 ha. I was a dumbass. Whoops. Okay. New face from edges. Great. Wonderful. New face from edges. Cool. This is the way we're doing this. Just so that it subdivides cleanly. Metal 2, this playlist is so me-core. Nori, do you want to know how I got this from the YouTube free music library? Do you want to know? All I did was sit down and was like, hey YouTube, give me your angry music. And then it was like, sure Twig, here I go. And then yeah. So, you know, I think Nori, you just like the angry music selection on YouTube. If you sort YouTube's free music by angry, this is what you get unironically. Ah, Twig angry. I'm not... I was about to lie. I was about to lie and say that I wasn't angry. Unfortunately, I'm working in Blender, which means, I'm not the angriest I could be. But I'm certainly not happy-go-lucky. Okay, why did you do that? You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. We have tools to deal with this. We have tools to deal with this. You know what we can do? We can then just like grab this, right? Mesh. Where is it? Where is it? Vertex, maybe. Edge? Where's tries to quads? I know there's a way to do it. Triangles to quads. Well, it said nope. So I guess I don't get tries to quads. What we can do is actually use the knife here to make quads. Wait, actually. Womp. Okay. Great, wonderful. And then... Cool. Great, wonderful. It's the one 3D modeling program I struggle with the most. Wait. But Twig, that means more Unity, doesn't it? Yes, we're going to have to put this into Unity, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that is true. Dissolve edge. Dissolve edge. Okay. It's not the prettiest mesh, but we have it. It exists. And that's all we can ask for. Is it existing? Okay. New face from edges. New face from edges. New face from... Wait. There we go. Okay, now we can take this and move it so that it's more, you know, uniform, you know, so that no one knows that we had to like manually go in there with the knife. Okay, this is what our backrooms are looking like so far. Woohoo! It looks backroomy. It looks real backroomy, and that's what we're going for. Okay, let's loop cut a lot of this, because these are gonna be our random like light sources. I think I need to subdivide it one more time, which I'll manually do because I hate myself. We love hating ourselves here. Okay. Why are you not? You know what? You just don't get a light there. Great, wonderful. We hate ourselves enough to subdivide that amount. That's so cool. Okay, so the thing about the backrooms is it's actually really easy to model. Like this is just like cool, right? Because this already kind of looks like what we need it to look like, right? It already kind of looks how we need it to look. So we're gonna go into this, select some random things to make into light sources. Cool. Wonderful. We love to see it. And then we're just gonna extrude it a little bit so that they're sunken up. Wow! It looks even more backroomy. This is what I intended. Okay. Wow, YouTube hates me almost as much as I hate myself. It's deleting my messages. That is a little wild. Are you okay, Gumi? See, I could make more texture on the ceiling, but do I want to do that? Do I wanna? I don't think I wanna. I think I'm lazy. And you know what? Laziness is a virtue. I'll take being lazy any day for me to not have to do any more work. And that's not a fatal flaw. That's just genius. Okay, so because I'm lazy, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select a bunch of these walls, make them a separate object, do the same with the ceiling, and then we're gonna clean up some of the mesh so it's not actually even going to be like a full room. This will be fun. We love to see it. Wahoo wahoo. Waha. I love how I was like, this is gonna be a chatting stream, but then I just got so locked in on making on making the backrooms. Okay. And then, so that's gonna be the walls. Great, wonderful. Select all. Dissolve faces. What? No. You know what? We're just gonna dissolve edges. Actually, no, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna dissolve only the unnecessary edges, methinks. This kind of gives me Rage Against the Machine vibes, what we're listening to right now. You know, sometimes Twig is very J-idol, sometimes she's making the backrooms to angry music. It's not lazy, it's being efficient. I mean, yeah. That's fit. Dollar store rage, yeah. Very much so. Okay, no! Give me, yeah, you. Okay. That doesn't have any... Oh, I didn't separate the inside walls. That's a bit of a problem. Okay. We can separate that soon. But... separate that. Does that have... shite. Sheeters. Okay. De-separate that. You go back. Oh wait. You are back. I just undid a bunch of... Womp womp! Me! Me undoing a bunch of shit that I already did. Do you guys have any plans for the weekend? Isn't there like a HoloLive live happening? Was it a HoloLive live? It was someone. Someone has a live going on right now. That I was like, I kind of want to watch it. But I didn't. Okay. So, you, okay. Separate that selection. I started using Blender and I put some of my work on TikTok. Oh my god! I hope you're enjoying Blender. For me, I have to like take my stuff and put it into Unity, and so it's actually kind of painful. But I hope you're enjoying it. I like it. I like it, but that's because I only model easy things. Me being so silly and only modeling things that I'm like, teehee. That's basically already a cube. Okay. Let's join these guys. Actually, no. Actually, yeah. Join those guys, and then these guys are gonna get separated. Bottom from top. Womp womp. Why did you get selected? That's strange. Okay. Haha. This is easier to deselect this way. Fun fact. La la la. Looks like a chainsaw. Happy day ba 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 ba. Yes, stream more recording, and my friends and I are going to escape rooms again. Honestly, I kind of want to go to an escape room. They seem like a lot of fun. Okay. What do I need to... Okay, you're kind of unnecessary. You're necessary, yeah. You're unnecessary. Whoa, don't delete. Dissolve. There's a difference there. So, wow, 3D lessons with Twig. If you dissolve something, it means that the structure is still there, right? It just like, it's like simplifying a fraction, right? The stuff is still there. If you delete a thing, then it's not simplifying a fraction. It is just like deleting the mesh. So, be careful with that. Oh, wait, you're not really necessary either. Dissolve. Dissolve. Hello. Dissolve. Dissolve. You see how it just like automatically does all the work for me? It's so nice. Dissolve. Oh wait. I need to keep that one. Dissolve. 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 Kinda looks jank, but you know, it's fine. I made a little bit of an error, but I can fix it. Dissolve those. See, me making errors again. Goddamn. Ah! Don't do that. That's stinky. Ooh. Ooh. Dissolve you guys. Dissolve you guys. Dissolve you guys. It's fine. It's not super... I don't need to be super clean on my meshes, I don't think. I'm coping right now. This is what we call copium. Okay, except for the fact that, like, you know, I'm not gonna be subdividing more. So I don't really need it to be super clean. but it is nice to have it be clean. La la la. Okay, I think you and then you, sure. Okay, that's the bottom, and then the ceiling I'm not gonna try and optimize because I did like the cutout shit. Ooh, does Twitch get rights today? Ooh, slightly. No, Twitch doesn't get rights ever. I love escape rooms, but you gotta look at reviews from the people in the niche. Some aren't really good, but my group leader is all in the space, so knows all the best award-winning room design. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Random, does this look backroomy enough? Does it have enough backrooms bullshit to look like backrooms? Hi emoji. Smile, smile. Yeah, that's why I'm asking random. Smile, smile. Ooh boo. Me when I make the backrooms. We are somewhat readable on this stream. It's so insanely lucky. You know, I can make that. I can rectify that like a lot. Like I can just like yeah, let's make you upside down and like squish you. There you go. Now you're like not readable. Are the lights recessed? Yes, the lights are recessed. Thank you for noticing my silly little interior design feature. Oh, we're never beating the masochist allegations! It's fine. You're fine. Okay, still readable? I don't think it is. Oh, sorry, should I just make you a spec? Like on the other screen? Do you prefer being a spec? An upside down spec. At that. There you go. You're not readable anymore. Also, backrooms would be protruded, not recessed. Would they be? Cause like they're the shitty office lights. And those are normally recessed. Compared to like the stuff. Question mark? No, Twig, you'll give purple sights supervision! No. Okay, I'm gonna save this as backrooms. New folder. Let's call it backrooms. There we go. We named the file backrooms. Ugh! Did you hear my fingers crack and then subsequently my back? Am I old? Also, I've noticed that like my streams are really quiet these days. Should I take the gain up on my mic? Is this better? Can you guys hear me better? Yes, I heard! No! They're witnessing my fucking shit. No! That's like... That is like the worst thing about being a fucking good mic person. Okay, we need backrooms carpet texture. Let's see. See, this is a seamless texture. So we can save this. And then let's do... This should be the floor. So what we're gonna do is just smart UV project. Wow! Wow! It made the thing! Wow! Oh my goodness! Whoa! Okay, save that, and then we go into shading. We make a new thing that's called floor. And then let's do texture, image texture. Yeah. And then we're gonna open the file that I just downloaded. That was a seamless carpet image texture. Let me put it in the actual folder for the thing, because that's important for the Unity import. Okay. Backrooms carpet texture. Let's do a thing where we say, ahaha, actually this is a seamless texture, so we're gonna make it no longer blurry by just scaling it. Wow, it's no longer blurry. Wow, she's got carpet texture, except it's shiny for some reason. Let's get rid of the shine. Actually, no shine, and then can I do like a... We might look at trying to make texture on the floor. In Unity, methinks. Let's see. I was about to say at least your jaw doesn't crack, but now I remember yours does too. Your joints suffer, so it's actually crazy. I didn't know other people had the same like joint cracking that I do, where it's so like audible. I didn't know that wasn't normal. Unironically. Like, genuinely, I thought I was normal. I thought I was. But apparently I'm not. It's bad. Okay, let's go here and then here, backface culling in this mode. Oh my god, we got it first try. How did we get that first try? Normally I have to fuck around with that. That's wild, actually. Okay. I have to force my joints to crack unless I'm squatting or getting up from squat. No, mine just like exist in this state where they're cracking constantly. Okay, next up we need a wall texture. Oh! Someone's just uploaded the wallpaper texture. There's a few different versions of it. I'm gonna do this one. This should also be seamless, but it does matter the direction of our walls, so it's gonna take us a little bit to UV unwrap this. Make a new texture. This is gonna be called wall. We go into not sculpting, shading. There we go. Wallpaper. Wow, it looks like shit. That's great. So we then select everything. Oh, why are we? Select everything. UV. Smart UV project. Okay. It looks like everything's at least facing the right direction. So we can just... How big do we want the pattern to be? There we go. Okay. Mind you, this is without lighting. With lighting, it currently looks like this. So, you know. Isn't that sort of the point, to look like shitty / cheap wallpaper paint? Wait, what? No EQ on the mic? Yeah, there isn't an EQ. I have like OBS filters on it and that's about it. Mic bonk probably? I don't know. Low frequency rumble? I have no clue. But yeah, it is kind of supposed to look like shit wallpaper. But we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. This is less than like an hour of work, what we've done, which is kind of crazy. Okay, I'm gonna duplicate the wall because I actually want to do like a wall trim. So we're gonna do a thickness solidify modifier. There we go. Okay. Delete the other things for now. Okay. So we're gonna go into edit mode. Instead of searching inside for what they gave him, a strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange. Okay, and then we just delete these guys. And then it makes a silly little trim. Why are you doing this? Why? You see that, right? Why is it doing that? Holy gym music. For real. Okay, you know what? Inner things? You guys just don't get trims. It's the back rooms! Things aren't supposed to make sense. Well, actually, you might get a trim if you actually make sense. Hello? Okay, you actually do work. So you will get a trim. But the other one? Nah, bro. Nah. Hello? Oh. You can go lower down. Ooh. Okay. And then we just delete you guys. And then bam! It has a trim now. Twig is so good at Blender. Wow, and then we can like even change the offset so it like changes thickness. I could make the entire backrooms just be fucking that, but I decide no, we're having normal amounts of trim. What color should I make the trim though? Do the regular ones have trim? They do, and it's like a sickly weird yellow color. Well, actually that one's white trim. We can keep them white. I think white kind of looks cursed. And then the ceiling has to be like this weird like brown color. Like a tannish brown. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And then we make light source. It would be so funny to put audio link on this so that I could like use it for a concert. That would be so funny. I loved it when Blender said it was blendering time and blendered all over my PC. Twig working at peak efficiency? Am I? Honestly, it is kind of impressive to like compare this to how I was when I first started working in Blender. I was not always super efficient. For real, for real. I used to not know how to use anything in this godforsaken program. OMG, backroom concert with really bad room reverb. Or would the concert carpet completely mute room? No, it's like you hear it from like a different room. You hear it from a different room, you know? Okay. And then, so we can make these emissive. Backrooms time! Ooh! Should I make lights down that hall? Maybe? You hear it with air mode on. Yeah, maybe I should do this stream with air mode on. Air mode is on! Hey gang, this is your pilot speaking. Okay. I feel like this looks backroomy enough. I feel like this looks fine for the backrooms. Methinks. Possibly. Sounds like 50 meters away, but Singer is right in front of me. Well, what I could do is I could assign these, like, lights to different audio link sources, so they all, like, flash from, like, different audio things, audio cues. Lights down the hall would be a nice touch. Or what if I just make the hallway really dark? So like we light up from all of these lights, but then that hallway is just randomly really dark. That could be funny. That could be really funny. Not gonna lie. I'm kind of enthralled by the idea. Oh yeah, don't forget the dull fluorescent hum of the... I could make an audio source. I could make an audio source that does that! But if I made an audio source in the thing that is attached to the environment, right? When I export it for Warudo, and then the lights are audio linked, right? They would react and like flicker to the fluorescent light flicker. Will the light be harsher eventually? Yeah, so basically I'm gonna take like spotlights, right? And like put one under each of these. And like why did it do that? Why are you the way that you are? Hello, please do not do such a thing. Just go down. There we go. Okay. What? Where do I? Okay, well, you get the gist, right? You why is it not? But yeah, it'll be like really warm temperature lights. Wait, here we go. Let's do cycles GPU. This is closer to what it'll actually look like. Let me do my some little denoise here. Reduce the amount of samples. Yeah, so this is basically what it'll look like. But obviously I can't render like that in Blender. Oh, that'd be so good? Yeah. Holy. This is what I'm talking about. The back rooms are super easy to make. You just make like a fucked up room that doesn't make any sense, and then you add some carpet and some light. That was 10 FPS, cursed-ish, yeah. But you see, it will look fine. I'm thinking about hiding like an Among Us somewhere though. Would you guys forgive me if I hid like a low poly Among Us in here? Like imagine like I just like No? What do you mean? No, you love Among Us. You love it. You love Among Us. Why would you say no to Among Us? See, this is the problem with following an Oshi that is both brain rotted and knows how to make things. Okay. Mirror modifier. Oh, canonically the carpet is wet, like squishy, saturated wet, making squish sounds. I don't know if I can make that. I could try. But I don't know how good it would turn out. Let me alt select you, move you over. Sneeze. Oh. Okay. Let's fucking go. It's fucking Among Us. Oh. There we go. Okay, let us take you. You go down. This is so cursed. This is so cursed. Okay, and then we loop cut here, here, and then there. Great, wonderful. Hee hee ha 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 ha. Why does it look like that? Why did it do that? Hello? No? Why are you doing that? Let me mirror it before the bevel. See, that looks better. Okay. And then all we do is, shrink it a little bit. You know? The boy is chonky. Yeah. Make him less chonky. There we go. And then we bevel him more. You bevel him like to the fuckiest amount. Wait. No. Vertex group? No. Angle. What if I subdivide him? Does he no. I might bevel him more without the modifier. Ah! Like just... What is this pop punk? Emo. Bevel edges. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I could have just started with a cylinder, but I'm stubborn in my cube ways. Behold my son. My wonderful creation. My son. Where is he? There he is. Buffer a bit, oh. Okay. Sorry guys, I think my internet's just being weird. Okay. I've hidden an Among Us. That's fine. What if we... I don't know, what color should we make him? Glowing Among Us. Okay. I put my silly little Easter egg. Your PC is not happy. No, it is happy. It's my internet. It's not my PC. I promise you, it's not my PC. The Among Us has made the electric pixies mad. No, the Among Us made them so happy. They made them so happy, man. Okay. Do we want to try and do this in Unity? Do we want to try and do the Unity stuff today? Am I feel like doing the Unity stuff? I kind of just want to just chat. I'm kind of happy with that. I kind of want to do the Unity stuff off stream. Would you guys forgive me if I did Unity stuff off stream, or do you want me to suffer? Because I can suffer on stream. This probably isn't going to be like the worst. The worst Unity conversion I've ever done, but you know, you do get to see me die over lighting, which is very, very real. Piss yellow? Oh my god. How do we feel? Do we want— you know what? Poll time! Poll time! What do? Watch Twig die. Parentheses, Unity. Or we can chat. Ooh. Unity graphics, animation, rendering, I don't know how to describe it, TBH. It's like the conversion. Why am I hearting you? Why am I hearting? Wait, what happened there? Hello? Why is it doing that? Why? What caused it to do that? What is that bound to? Hand heart. In 9? Oh, the number pads. Oh. Oh. Naruhodo. So if I type in— why does it not work if I just type it? Huh? I don't even know. We love when you suffer. You're so great, chat. You know, I don't even know what I don't know what to say to you guys. You guys are just so nice to me. You want me to suffer all the time. You're so nice all the time. Shaking my head. Yeah, visible objects. Okay. Apply settings. All local. Crate. Apply unit. Apply transforms. Yes, okay. Save. Great. I didn't label any of my layers. Okay. Yeah, let me turn off air mode. I forgot that air mode was on. But at least we suffer with you. I don't think that redeems you, chat. I don't think it does. Okay, I need to open up Unity. Give me Unity. Where's Unity? Where is Unity? Give me Unity. Unity launcher. Actually, Unity hub. Wahoo. Live, laugh, heart. Oh my god. I love how the moment I threw up a hand heart, you guys knew that it wasn't me that threw it up. You guys knew that— oh, Twig would never do that. Twig would never give us a heart willingly. Wait, does my mic do that on air mode? I don't know. What mic do you have? Oh shit, it loaded me into some spoilers. I'm glad I was not in the correct one, that I was not in the correct scene, that you guys didn't get to see spoilers. Okay, backrooms. Great, create mod. And then let's create a scene, call it environment. Ha ha ha. No spoilers for you! No, no, no! Unload scene, remove scene. No spoilers for you! Ha ha ha! Okay. Let me grab the FBX that we just made. Ha 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 ha. If you guys want to see those spoilers, you can literally just be a member. Extract materials. Select folder. Great. Wonderful. Hello and welcome to the backrooms. It doesn't have the carpet texture or the wallpaper except shablam. What? Why did... Hello? Here, let me move you to Poyomi. And then we can put your texture in. Shablam! It looks weird right now, but be not afraid. It shall not always look weird. Okay, and then we put you into Poyomi as well. And then we put you into Poyomi. And then I am a member? Yeah. You can see the stuff. If you are a member, you can see the stuff. Why did the wallpaper... Hello? Texture? Why is the wallpaper not working? You're a WebP file. Why did Blender let me use a WebP file for the wallpaper? Okay. WebP to PNG. Cloud convert. Let's do this, and then 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 we go shablam. What? Spoilers? I have no idea. Yeah, it's totally not like you're involved in the spoilers, Gumi. Totally. Okay, now this should work. Put the wallpaper in the wallpaper, and then put the wallpaper in the wallpaper. Wow! And then, let's create a material and call it boards. Okay. Great, wonderful. Go back into Poyomi Toon World, and then we just put you guys on there. Great, wonderful. Okay, let's take our materials and put them in a folder called mat. Sure, why not? Shablam, shabloom, shablam, shabloom. Okay. This way, we can take everything, make it into Poyomi, because for some reason the ceiling was not Poyomi. And then put the shading into realistic. Wow! It's a start! WebP stands for really extra bad pee pee poo poo. For real. I agree. It does indeed stand for really bad extra pee pee poo poo. Okay, let's do the light source first, methinks. We're gonna do a mission. And we're gonna do really strong a mission. But it's not gonna look like anything because we don't have any post-processing on shit. Let's fix that. Create an empty Add component. Where's rendering? Okay. Post processing volume. New. We rename this to backroom. Okay. Great. Wonderful. We're gonna put it on environment and then add some bloom. But then we're gonna take the camera and we're gonna put on that post-processing layer, question mark? Yes, and then layer environment. Okay, that should work. Is global, sure. Okay. We got a little bit of bloom going on. Just enough, you know, and then we're gonna take the directional light, take the intensity like way down, and also put the color like more there. Okay. What is Poyomi? Poyomi is a shader. Indeed. Hi Mail, I can do 8 pull-ups now. I'm very pleased with myself. Oh my god, congratulations. That's really cool. Actually. Let's see. I do want to change the skybox. So we're gonna make a new material. We're gonna call this skybox. Wow, put it into skybox procedural. Drag that over there. And we're gonna make the sky tinted a little more orange. So that this looks a little more orange in here. And bring down the exposure. You guys are kind of seeing like, man, I hate having to do all of this shit to make anything look good. Okay, let's do a little bit of diffusion there. The color needs to be more yellow as well. Okay. Remember that you guys asked for me to suffer. Let's do a point light? No, not a point light. Nope, not you. Let's do a spotlight. Methinks. 0, 0, 0. Okay. You need to come all the way up. Hello? Yeah. Bam. Intensity? Okay. That makes it better. Let's see. Cookie. I need like a square. What happens if I do? Oh, that's funny. Okay, I could just do like a loading screen. I need a square cookie. square, please. Or I could do like a textured one. Ooh. I need a square PNG. They don't give me a square PNG. Do. Is that no? No. I'm scrolling through my library of matcaps right now. Matrix grid, noise textures, smudges. Are you? No. 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 Let me have a square! Why won't you let me have a square, man? Let me have a square! Hello? I just want a square light. Yeah, sorry guys, my internet is being a little temperamental right now. I promise you it is not my PC, it is my internet. Okay, what happens if it's like a point light? No. Directional light? Ooh. No. See, I could use an area light for it. And like, it would probably be fine to use an area light. But it has to be baked. Area lights have to be baked, unfortunately. And so I'm like, ooh, I don't want to deal with baking lighting. Not for something like this. Man. Man. Why you do this to me, Unity? Why you do this? I'm so not a fan of this. I actually kind of hate this. Let's see. I don't know. Understand only 6 and then 1 halfway in. Oh, you guys are still talking about pull-ups while I'm losing my mind. Okay. What happens if I put in ambient occlusion? Okay. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie, that does add to it. That does help. If I like do like a gross color. Like a gross brown. That helps a lot, the ambient occlusion. God. I don't know. Please tell me that I can't
that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good. Fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts. I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop till the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud. Never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth. Can't figure it out, I'll be getting loud. You can never doubt.
What happens if I add fog?
It be raining now, I keep making sound. Go another round, bitch, I'm legend bound. Can't stop me now.
Cause like I can't just add. Ooh, shadows in the further hall looking good. Yeah, that's what the ambient occlusion does. Let's see. Also with the motion, like depth of field. If I do this, like well, it's not letting me see. So I guess I remove depth of field, but it'll get like blurry, which is good. We can also do some color grading. Do some aces. Ooh. That makes it look a little good. This needs to be more yellow. And then the ceiling material needs to be there. Methinks. And then the spotlight needs to be white. We can copy and paste that and put it in the other lights around. I also kind of want to do dust particles coming down from the lights. I really wish I could make the cookies like not a circle. I really wish. But unfortunately I can't. What happens if I do real time for this? Yeah. Okay. Just delete the spotlights. We can be without the spotlights, methinks. And then let's do less saturation, more contrast, push shift, color filter. Do like a sickly green one. No. I feel like we're looking good. Like this is looking backroomy. Cookies are the light cones? Yeah, so it was like the light impression on the floor. Post exposure. Let's actually, instead of doing post exposure, just lighten.
It sucks when you finally feel like giving up. Oh God, no luck. Everything feels like you're sticky stuck. I'm lost, handcuffed to the bed where I sleep. Don't give a fuck, can't stop. Unplug, feeling overwhelmed. I think I've had enough. Gotta find a way to get some energy. Gotta find someone who's a good friend of me. I need purpose to make it all work. I'm still searching and I'm still learning. I want a life that's filled with memories, not a life with regret in front of me. I need
change the direction of the lights.
I got nightmares in my head. I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear. That my mind fills up into a creature.
And then the shadows should be less. That's partially what I'm struggling with. The shadows are just like really bad. Like that's a really dark shadow. But also I like the ambient occlusion. Ah! I'm feeling the aura of the backrooms. Wouldn't the lights be straight up and down? They would be. I feel like the darker lights are just better. Okay, let's add particle system. Put it in the center. Great, wonderful. Hello, particle system. We can do this. Let's see. Gravity modifier. Let's try and do 0.02. Okay. And then I need to make it slower. And then how do I make the particles smaller? Oh. There we go. And then it kind of looks like it's snowing. It kind of looks like it's snowing. Yeah, not that much. Let's do less particles. Yeah. Because I just want like some dust, you know, under the lights. Question mark? Does that look weird? I feel like it does. I feel like this looks really weird, actually. I need them to, like, live just long enough to fall a little bit. I'm Eepy. Would you tell me a bedtime story about the backrooms? Once upon a time, there was a silly little Goomy that was driving home and listening to Twig lose her mind about the backrooms. But unfortunately, she was driving and texting at the same time, so she wasn't able to, go to bed. And she ended up in a place after death in purgatory, and it looked a lot like the backrooms, because she crashed her car. Hehe. Woo. I feel like that looks acceptable. I feel like this is making the lights look okay. I'm gonna keep doing this. Fuck it. Fuck it, it's working. Fuck it. I'm doing it. Fuck it. If it works to make it look a little bit better, I'm doing it. Okay. What? How do you know I am driving? Except with like 20 fucking errors. Yeah, Gumi, you're not driving. You're just texting like that. Oh, sorry, Twitch chat. I completely ignored you. I don't know, does this look okay? I feel like it's looking like the backrooms, which is what I wanted. The sky is also blue, Gumi. Oh my god. Okay, all the particle systems. You... It is really interesting how far I've gotten, though, to be able to just do this on stream. Hey guys, today we're gonna make the backrooms and then just fucking makes the backrooms on stream. Like, that is growth. For those of you who know me, that is like major growth. To be able to make the backrooms on stream, crazy. Do you guys remember when I when I couldn't even like take a photo in Blender? And there were like no tutorials on how to render anything in Blender, and so I was like losing my mind. I've never gained my mind back, but like I did get infested with the brain worms to be able to do this. Okay. We're looking good! I feel like I'm satisfied with this. I feel like, unironically, I am satisfied. We can use this. This is like fine. I think. You know. It looks fine. If I hit play, we're fine. I'll just wait for some of the particles to come out. But generally, I think we're fine. Yeah. We're fine. We look fine. This is fine. Going back to fight starting area enemies after doing so many side quests. That's literally me right now, though. 'Cause, like, honestly, if you want to get into Blender, like making environments in Blender, making backrooms is like such an easy way to get started, I think. Like, it's just cubes. It's cubes and modifiers, so like, unironically, right? Why does that one wall have no white outlines? Because it's the backrooms and it doesn't make sense. Teehee. Okay. I think we're ready to lock in our materials. Lock in optimized shaders. And then build our mod. And then we can open up Warudo and actually VTube in here. Let me save. And then, check that it's the correct mod. Build mod. Okay, everyone, let's pray that it looks fine in Warudo. Did I forget the environment settings script? I might have. We'll see what happens when you forget one, I guess. Okay. Let's load... not my model. Take my model off. I had to live there. It's all cubes. Checks out. Yeah, it does check out. That's a very Rollin thing to say. Okay. Ugh. I was losing brain cells for a second there, but you know what? We're back. We're so fucking back. How long did that take me? 2 hours? Literally not the worst ever. Literally just like a light jog in the park. A light jog in the backrooms. I'd breathe and you'd say that's a very cube thing to do. I mean, it is a room full of cubes. I don't know what you want to say about that, but it is a room full. Oh wow, let's not spoil things, shall we? That's more spoilers that I avoided from being a good streamer that knows what to do, that knows when to like take themselves off the screen. I'm so good at streaming, man. I'm so good at this shit. Okay, hello? Please? Please, Mr. President? Okay. 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 I emoji. I emoji? I emoji. Why is... Okay. Let's put the environment in the thing. Oh, where is... There we go. Okay. Backrooms.warudo. Let's see how it looks. If it is good, then we will upload it. And it will be my second ever upload. Okay. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. We're here. It's really not the worst. That's so funny. That's so funny that it worked. Granted, we can do some things to make it look okay. The lights affecting real character actually doesn't. See, I need to do the environment settings because it's not gonna actually look like that to people. But Hatsune Miku. If I do fog density, fog color. There is no fog. Okay. But yeah, it's not the worst. We have the backrooms. Aha. Ihi. Yeah. Okay. What we can do is also change the actual lighting on my model. Hatsune backroom is wild. Okay, we can also put on handheld movement. And then some bloom. And then let's do some like depth of field. Oh my god! Is that Twig in the backrooms? Unironically great. Unironically, it's kind of great. It's kind of great. It's kind of amazing. Baksune Meek Room. It's unironically kind of good. I do need to export some of the world settings, but it genuinely not the worst. Not the worst. Not the worst thing in the world. We can do some 3D streams in here. Let's see. Clock that in at like an hour or so of work probably. I've become powerful. I can make the backrooms. This is your sign to learn Blender. For you too can be in the backrooms with me. Okay, give me a second because I do need to search for environment settings. Okay, take this script, drag this in to a component, copy from current environment, do this. Skybox material. Ooh, blah, 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 blah. Skybox, there we go. And then apply that. And then let's try and build this mod. Again! iEmoji. But Blender is pain? No! Unity is pain. Blender is the bad one. I mean, Blender is the good one. You have, like a Jekyll and Hyde situation with Blender and Unity. And Blender is not the bad one. Unity is the bad one. Okay, if you think Blender is bad, you have not yet met Unity. Okay, let's call it Backrooms Final? Maybe? Because hopefully this is the final one. Hopefully this solves some of the issues. Okay, swap the environment! Swap it out! Backrooms Final! Okay, let's... Okay. This should be the final one because it doesn't look as good as the, like, altered one with the, like, skybox settings, but it is the backrooms. I've been wanting to learn Blender for like a decade and never committed. This is your sign to do it. This is your sign to do it. If you've learned anything, you've watched me make an optimized world for Warudo in an hour. That now we can use! We can use this now! It's very cool and snazzy. Granted, it looks better if you put in the ambient lighting source, but, you know, none of my shit is plug and play. So, yippee! Okay, I'm gonna upload this, actually, right now, methinks. Published. Let's call it Backrooms. I recommend using okay, I'm just gonna misspell something. I recommend using the ambient lighting source in the environment tab for the best color Grading. Tag, we're gonna put it under environments. Files, we're gonna go to environments. Where is it? Environments, backrooms, final. Preview images, okay. Let's take a little screenshot right now. Okay. And then put it in. Oh wait, I need to put it in my images folder? That's weird. Why would it make me do that? Why would you do that, Bardo? Okay. Preview image. Oh, blah 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 blah. Okay. Screenshot 2026. Visibility. Okay. Attribution. Yes. Okay. The image was too high quality. We're just gonna. Wait. Okay. Great, wonderful. Sorry chat that I am ignoring you for a second while I upload this. Okay! Processing! And it's uploading! Haha! Waha! Teach? I can't even teach myself. Teaching others is the best way to learn yourself? I don't believe in that. Okay, so now my backrooms environment is open for you to download. This is so funny that it's my second fucking environment. Okay, well, I'm closing Unity. It was fun. Goodbye, Unity. I will never touch you again. It's so funny. It's so very funny. I am... What happens if I put ambient occlusion on? It makes my model look weird. But, you know. Ooh, we're in the back rooms. Ooh. Yeah, this is why I don't put ambient occlusion on my model. But it could be... Oh, wait. You know what we could do? We could do like a silly little... So you're awake. Hi, have you heard about idols? Have you heard about V-Parade? You know, you really shouldn't. Wait, why are we raiding? Why are we raiding into me? What the fuck? Okay, guys. Goodbye. Hi, Dubstep. How was your stream? I wanted to raid you, goddammit! But now I'm in the fucking backrooms! Hi, how was your stream? Did you tilt? Or did you have a good time? Shout out to Dubstep. Dubstep's really cool. Coached me in Tetrio. Awesome streamer on YouTube now, by the way. Yeah. We're also going to raid soon. We're also gonna raid soon, but I appreciate the raid. I can't believe that you would raid me while I'm doing a silly little bit. I did revive runs, went insane. Oh my god, you went sicko mode. What do you mean you're raiding soon? Guys, I'm sorry, I've been streaming for a while. I made this entire fucking environment, okay? If I want to raid, I feel like I deserve to be able to raid right now, okay? By the way, you can download this free environment on Warudo. I uploaded it on stream. I love poor timing. But yes, please do shout out to Dubstep. Dubstep, amazing streamer, amazing Tetrio player, cracked rhythm game charter,